So, are you confused about what makes your wife feel loved? I'm Leslie Doors, your marriage coach, and I'm going to lay odds that you actually do, or at least at one time did. Because if you hadn't been able to make your wife feel loved, then she never would have married you in the first place. So I was talking to one of my clients the other day, and his wife is really upset with him because she said to him, for the last 12 years, you haven't made me feel loved. Now, I think that is somewhat revisionist history, because for most of us, we tend to pay attention to the negative things and kind of downplay the stuff that makes us feel good. That's the power of negative. But she does have a point. And when we were talking, he did admit to me that there are times when he really wants to do things, but he's almost paralyzed with fear that he's going to do the wrong thing. Sound familiar? And I get it. Nobody wants to feel like they've made a mistake, but the mistake that's being made instead is not taking any action. So if you're like my client and you're concerned or confused about what would make your wife happy, what would make her feel loved, one of the simple things, if you guys have ever done it, is to do the love languages quiz. Now, it's kind of a simplistic way, but it's kind of an introductory way in. Does she like physical touch? Does she like acts of service? That's me. Does she like quality time together? Does she like words of affirmation, which would be compliments and expressions of gratitude? These are the kinds of things. Oh, and then the last one is physical gifts. And by the way, a physical gift is meaningful when it is something that she likes, right? It's not just going to the counter and buying whatever. It's what are the kinds of things she's interested in doing. One of my CrossFit buddies, the only thing she wants for gifts is workout stuff. So for her, it's relatively easy. For me, I like puzzles. I like mysteries. So those are the kinds of things that my husband can get for me. You know these things. If you pay attention to what you did when you won her heart the first time, go back, figure that out. Pay attention. Look at the vacations that you've taken together, or the interactions that you've had where she has expressed, oh, this was wonderful. I loved doing this. This will give you a clue. Now, one of the things that it requires is paying attention and acting with intention. You don't want to overwhelm her. Sometimes the small things, consistent small things, are what rekindle the love or keep the love alive. Now, I get that your partner may be sending you mixed messages. My client's wife is doing that. And one of the things is that she says, I've been telling you for years. So if you and your wife have ever had that conversation, you do have that information. Now, I get that you may not feel love in the same way. And that's, by the way, another way to figure out how she feels loved is because that's the way she's going to show it. If she gives you lots of compliments, or used to give you lots of compliments, or if she always wanted to cuddle on the couch or hold hands when you were out walking, or, if she wants to hear that you think she's the most beautiful woman in the world, which, by the way, pretty much every woman wants to hear that, even if they tell you they don't agree with you, but it still makes us feel good. These are the kinds of things that you want to be doing every single day. I'm not saying you have to buy her a gift, although sometimes gifts outside of the normal birthday, Christmas, Valentine's Day, your wedding anniversary can be fun, because it's just, I saw this, I was thinking about you, I thought you'd like it. Anything that makes her feel special in your eyes is worth doing. Now, I hear you. I hear you when you say, but she doesn't show me love. Okay? And I'm going to say, and your point would be what? Yes, it is important for you to feel loved. Absolutely, 100%. I agree with you. But my philosophy is somebody has to be willing to go first. And if you understand that the majority of divorces, anywhere from 70 to 90%, are initiated by women because they feel disconnected, they don't feel loved, all of these things, then it is in your interest to be the one who goes first. Because I guarantee you that when you start to do the things that make her feel loved, that is going to open the door for her to reciprocate. Okay, so if you've got any questions about this, please feel free to reach out. Because I can hear you guys. I can hear you go, I have no idea what my wife wants. I'm going to say, respectfully disagree with that. Go back through your history. And this is going to take some time, and it's going to take some energy, but it's going to keep you out of the doghouse. And if that's not enough for you, I don't know what to say. So if you want some help with this, please reach out to me. If you find these videos helpful, please subscribe to my video channel, my YouTube channel. And until next week, stay loving.